A little too quick there. Yeah, they're picking on the single receiver side. Got a lot of room to work with.
DeLaura again, he's leading his team up to the line, 2nd and 10, ball at their own 41-yard line. DeLaura goes back to pass. He has open room, gets to the 40, 35, sides forward to about the 31-yard line. Let's see where they spot the ball, as the ball is on the 32, but his legs are at the 31. He should be short. But here's the replay here, Coach. Let's check it out.
Yeah, again, he had a skinny post up when he decided to run just a little bit short. The English coach was a little upset with the head first tackle.
Gain of 9 on that play. He brings up 3rd and 1. Ball at the Red Raider 32-yard line. 9:18 remaining here in the first half. Again, St. Louis up 3-0. DeLaura hands the ball off to Sam. Sam races forward and gets up to the 29-yard line. He needed 1. He got 3 there. And that will give St. Louis yet another first down. Check it out here once again.
Yeah, they're just moving the chains, monopolizing the ball, keeping Kahuku's offense off the field, and just going downfield.
3 yards in that play.
First and line bank, first down, as it's 1st and 10. Ball at their own 29 at the Kahuku 29-yard line. DeLaura goes back, looks at it to his left, fires it, and it is caught once again. That's Nishigaya, and Nishigaya gets, it looks like, to the 27-yard line. Gain of 2 on that reception.
Yeah, good job bringing pressure and still having to get it down at the spine. Crosser down. People did a nice job of that. The limit amount of yards.
2nd and 8, ball at the Red Raider 27-yard line. DeLaura again on the move. He has his team with trips off to the far side this time. As he goes back to pass, he looks, fires it, and it is caught once again. I believe that is Close, who gets out of bounds at the 16-yard line. He needed 8, he got 11 on that play.
Yeah, good job knowing the first down markers were patient, let him make his move, threw it under, and then get out of bounds. He should have a penalty there.
And the ball is handed off again to number 4. Robert Victor must have heard you, because Robbie Paikai raced forward, but then I see Robert Victor just throwing that flag there, and that this play will be coming back.
Yeah, I think the Kahuku kid's trying to get off the field and really get it right in time.
So what you're saying is a free play then?
Actually, I'm agreeing with you.
And here comes the call.
Holding, offense 75. Legal substitution, defense, over on the field. One penalty go offset.
Well, I was right and I was wrong.
I got one of them right.
Let's check it out here once again, Coach.
Yeah, there's holding. And
there it is right there.
Yeah. And we have 12 on the field, so this will kind of work itself out.
1st and 10. Let's do this over again. Let's do a mulligan. 1st and 10. Ball at the Red Raider 16-yard line. Ball is handed off again to number 4. And Paikai gets around to the outside. Gets out of bounds at the 8-yard line. He got 8 on that first down play there, Coach.
Yeah, there was nothing there. He had great vision to break it outside, break a tackle, and get a lot of yards. 8 yards in the first down. It was an excellent play by him.
Coach, check it out once again.
Yeah, good job going laterally, breaking the tackle, getting outside. Good alley foot on that play.
Gain of 8 yards on that play.
Okay, gentlemen, this is the 14th play of this drive. Another
Ball on the Red Raider 8.
well done St. Louis drive here with ball control.
2nd and 2, ball at the 8-yard line. Again, DeLaura hands the ball off to Sam. Sam dances around, gets to the 5, goes forward, and it looks like they're going to say, yes, he got in. That is a touchdown, gentlemen. And the score is increased to 9-0, barring the conversion. Sam was not to be denied, as he literally Olympic hurdled himself into the end zone.
Yeah, great effort, broke it outside, saw the pylon and went after it.
Check it out here once again.
Again, they pulled the guard, they kept him inside, he broke outside, beat everybody to the end zone. Diving the last 2.
as the snap is going to the back there. As that's a live ball, gentlemen. If Kahuku can somehow scoop it up and score, but the ball is dead, and thus the conversion is no good, as Napu'u Noah just couldn't get a handle of it. And you know what? You know, we are going to take a quick break, everybody, with St. Louis up 9-0. You're listening to Aloha Stadium Star Sports.
Don't rush to your breaks.
Drive when we get back. 14 play, 65-yard drive.
Replay after the commercial.
3 for 3, third down
The only
conversion.
reason why I did that, because last time I didn't, Ivan cut me off.
Don't rush it.
Yeah.
Work quickly, but don't rush it.
Hey, John.
Just hit the score. St. Louis 9, Kahuku 0. Then just go. Okay.
All right, welcome back here as we're going to take a look at this replay here. Ryan, talk about it real fast.
Yeah, again, if there is one bugaboo here for St. Louis that's glaring, it's special teams, and seemingly that they can't get the snaps right. So far, they haven't dearly paid for it as of yet, but definitely a topic of concern for Cowley and the coaching staff.
You know, I was talking a little bit with Coach Ronley before the game. They were having communication problems, and maybe that's sort of what could be happening. That the only way to stop St. Louis is mess with their communications, but that's unofficially off the record, of course. Anyway, gentlemen, the last drive went 14 plays, 65 yards, and that was a great touchdown run by Sam, 8-yard run, and capping off with a 9-0 lead. Now, Ryan, again, I'm going to throw it to you this time. What would you tell your players if you were the Kahuku coach? Well, how would you answer this drive that made by St. Louis?
Well, I think first things first, they need to get a first down. They need to get a hold of the ball, do ball possession. If I need to go to the elephant package, muck it up, make it down and dirty, this will be the time.
The kick is fielded at the 5-yard line, gets up to the 15, gets it down to about, got dropped at the 17-yard line.
On the return, Red Raiders, 137.
Coach, check out this return once again.
Yeah, again, anytime you get the other opposing team inside the 20, it's beyond excellent. That's great. And that's it. St. Louis got them over the line.
Red Raiders takes over the 10. Ball on their own 18.
That was Tavita Paleta that on the return there, and he had a good return. First and 10 for the Red Raiders as they have the ball spotted at their own 18-yard line. Let's see who's the quarterback as we have a last-minute substitution as they come back onto the field. Checking the time, they got 3 seconds to hike the ball. It looks like they're going to have to take a timeout. It looked like literally that they had no clock management there and they were forced to take that time out. Perhaps nerves there, Ryan.
Yeah, definitely some carburetor trouble here for Kahuku so far. And basically, St. Louis, you know, a lot of people talk about the run and shoot. You can roll up a lot of points, but they have given a clear masterclass demonstration on how to perform ball control. You know, kind of how UH has been doing in some sort of way in their couple of games, especially in that road game against Colorado State. On the road in altitude, they're still able to get more than 30 minutes time of possession. Here in this contest, St. Louis has 80% of the ball here so far. Just tremendous numbers and showing of dominance here so far.
First and 10, ball at their own 18-yard line. Again, Alapa is the quarterback as he has 3 wide receivers. So St. Louis just gave them a 5-yard encroachment gift there. And here comes the call from Robert Victor. as Kahuku moved first and thus setting them back 5 yards. First and 15, ball now spotted at their own 13-yard line. 7:14 remaining here in the first half. Again, St. Louis has a 9-0 lead. And Alapa is a little upset as Kahuku it takes their third and final timeout there, as there Alapa showing a little anger there as he comes up to the sidelines. And coach, you know what? We're going to take another break as St. Louis has a 9-0 lead. You're listening to Aloha Stadium Stars Sports. Just watching him, you know.
That's like how you just did it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. All right, back here at Hawaiian Financial Credit Credit and Food at Los Angeles, Robert Rapidu. I have the coach Kaliani here, and coach, it seems that Kahuku is showing a lot of nerves in tonight's game, and this is something unusual for them. And perhaps maybe is it being that this is the first time that they have fought St. Louis under the big atmosphere, first time since last November, could possibly nerves be showing on their side of the coin, being here at Aloha Stadium for the first time this season?
Yeah, it's possible. I think they're excited to be out here. They want to avenge last season's last-second loss in the championship game. They got a lot riding on this. It's very emotional for them, and they're making a lot of mistakes, and they can't afford to make those mistakes against a great St. Louis team.
What do they do to turn things around?
Well, they've called a couple timeouts to kind of settle them down a little bit. They got to refocus on what they do well, which is run the ball, and they have to run the ball. If they have any hope of being in this game, they got to run the ball.
Absolutely. Let's see what they do here as they come back into the field. They have it first and 15 at their own 13-yard line. 7:14 remaining here in the first half. Again, St. Louis has a 9-0 lead. Alapa does remain the quarterback. He has 3 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, waiting to snap from center. As referee Robert Ricker says, let's play and let's see what we get here. St. Louis has 5 up to the line. Waiting to snap. And pump big. And it is caught. And I believe number 2 makes the reception, but he falls backwards for a few yard loss there. That is Duke Hefferman on the reception.
Yeah, again, that's their what we call U-backs. That's their passing formation, and they almost got it picked off from the flat there.
Personal foul, big man. Defense on the floor. 15 yards from your run. He's up to the ball, first down.
Wow, I did not see that flag on the field there, but here, check it out here once again. Let's see if we can spot it here.
After the play, I went to the tackle. First and 10 for the Red Raiders.
There, I saw it. He turned the helmet around.
That's always dangerous.
First and 10, ball at their own 32-yard line. St. Louis gives them a 15-yard penalty gift as there Alapa hands the ball off and he falls forward. It looks like that is number 13 this time. That is West Alomaihava. West Alomaihava falls to, it looks like the 37-yard line, gain of 5 on that first down play.
Yeah, the team have to be consistent and keep those drives going.
Second and 5, ball at their own 37-yard line. 6:28 remaining here in the first half. Again, St. Louis has a 9-0 lead. Alapa waiting to snap from center. Ball is handed off to the up back as they get up to, it looks like the 41-yard line before he's pushed back. That is number 44 once again. That is the foul getting the carry.
Good surge by the offensive line, pushing St. Louis defensive front back. They're not getting a whole lot, but they're getting as much as they can. I think they're close to the first down.
He got 4 on that second down play. It's 3rd and 1. As they have this package we've seen last year for one game. And let's see how they run this play as they come up to the line. They have their jumbo package in. They're waiting to snap from center. And it looks like they're going to be short as West Alomayava just could not get over that surge there. And he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Oh my, coach!
Yeah, that's a big number of bodies out there, a lot of weight. But team was able to withstand it. Actually pushing back.
I think Coach Lee needs to buy his defense a lot of Lao and cooler plate pork lunches there. You know.
I think they're pretty good ones I've seen those driving.
It looks like they might try to bring the chains out to see how close they are, but we can see that they are short. But it all depends on what they say, Coach. Location, location, location. And the chain is stretched out, and it's a Spam Musubi short of the first down there. Or actually, no, you could say a Manapua short of the first down.
They got to go for it. They have to go for it. You can kind of feel that momentum slipping away if Kahuku decides to punt this one back to the St. Louis run and shoot. I don't think the ending is going to be too well here.
They're going to run that same line that they had a short time ago, and I kind of wish that they would just hike the ball like that, But here they go once again. They have the jumbo package, and this time St. Louis calls timeout as they want to talk things over. As Coach Cal comes onto the field and says, "Okay, come on, we go talk things over." And now Ryan, I throw it to you, and I'm going to ask you, what is Coach Cal telling his team right now?
Well, I think they've kind of prepared for when Kahuku goes jumbo. You can see that they were able to stop that last centipede play because they got great penetration from their speed on the outside. They may have to go through that again. Maybe if they see that Kahuku brings the same personnel, I think St. Louis may bring maybe one of their beefy 350 to 400 pound offensive linemen to play at the nose and meet them head on.
Remember, Ryan, in that game last month with Waianae did run that trick play on that 4th down, and that netted Waianae a touchdown on that trick play.
That's true. That was on a field goal, however, but interesting to see that they're going to take this gamble here on their own side of the field. Game on.
We have everyone up to the line as they literally have their jumbo package there, and they falls forward, and he uses his strength, and that, my gentlemen, is a first down. If Kahuku needed that momentum, that was it, and the chains are moving, and that is a first down. Check it out once again, Coach.
Yeah, great job of getting blocking, building the chains. They had to get that first down.
Credit number 38, Zion Ayus, with that huge block there for the ball, getting that first down. 1st and 10, ball at their own 44-yard line. That is, they foul once again, and he falls forward, this time to the 45-yard line, gain of 1 on that first down play.
Yeah, there's a lot of hitting going on there.
Check it out once again, Coach.
Yeah, double tight, just a lot of beef in there on both sides. Short yards.
Gain of 2 yards in that play. 2nd and 8.
They gave him 2, so they ball spot at the 46-yard line. 4:22 remaining here in the first half. Again, St. Louis up 9-0. Reading the snap from center as Alapa goes back to pass. Fires it, Leifau catches it, balls forward, bounces down to, it looks like, the 48-yard line of St. Louis. And let's see where they spot the ball as Forward Progress has it at the 48-yard line. Gain of 6 on that play. Should bring up 3rd and 2, Coach, as we check out here once again.
Yeah, he's a tough guy to bring down. Going open space, get a good catch. Then go down with the first hit. Close to first down.
3rd and 2. Alapa looks to the sidelines. They do have no timeout, so they got to run it. They have 10 seconds remaining on the play clock. Calling the play, waiting the snap. Alapa goes back to pass. He looks to his left, races out, has no one out to go, falls forward, but he drops 2 yards behind the line and should bring up 4th and 4 as we come back. Coach, check it out once again.
Yeah, he decided to go ahead and throw the ball. Didn't get much protection that time. A lot of reinforcements for St. Louis coming after him. Unable to find anybody with the block field. Now they have to play.
In confirmation for the Red Raiders, number 87, Ethan Erickson.
Ethan Erickson set to punt the ball for Kahuku.
Punt for the Crusaders, number 11, Keanu Wallace.
Keanu Wallace set to return as he's back at, it looks like the 10-yard line. And the ball goes out of bounds, it looks like, at the 17-yard line. 33-yard punt, no return, as the Crusaders will have it one final time perhaps before halftime.
No return, 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. All in their own 20.
This has been pretty much a one-sided affair by the Crusaders there so far in this game. What does Cal Lee? Does he turn on the gas and try to get in for one more score before half? Or does he just say, you know what, I'm satisfied with 9-0?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's going deeper on this one right here.
Delara goes back to pass and he looks, fires it down the middle, gets to the 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. You call it, Coach. Just went right down the middle and went boom, and guess who? That is Roman Wilson, 80-yard touchdown. And like that, they're up 15-0, barring the conversion. Coach, check it out once again.
I don't want to see this.
Brian, you take it.
Yeah, you take it around. Take it around.
You know, we did this game against Mililani in the semifinals when we saw Mitchell Quinn almost break the state receiving record. And I made that statement in which if there's one person that could be just as fast and quick as Mitchell Quinn, it's Roman Wilson. Freshman year already, sub 11-second, 100 meters, pure speed.
And the extra point is good, and St. Louis increases their lead to 16-0. Coach, this is literally a juggernaut here with the Crusaders, and you guys get them next Saturday here at Lois Stadium.
Yeah, they look pretty good. The defense has been outstanding. Cook hasn't shown it, but Cook is a very good team. They just need to kind of get their emotions down a little bit and get back and get to halftime and come on and just play the ball.
Coach, let me just put it in this retrospect. You did have Kahuku in that game up at the North Shore by at least a couple of touchdowns. And similar like tonight's game, St. Louis does have a 16-point lead. Do you see them perhaps digging down and coming back in the second half?
There's always that possibility. Cookie's got great heart, great courage. They got great athletes as well. So they'll gather themselves at halftime and we'll see what happens.
The kickoff is fielded at the 8-yard line as they come up to the 15, the 20, gets down to the 21-yard line. That is number 37, Fileta, who makes the return, 23 yards in the return, and thus giving the Red Raiders 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Making the stop for the Crusaders is number 35. That is Kamalu D. Blake making the stop. As we check it out here once again.
Great coverage by St. Louis. Anytime you get it down here, he's done a great job.
1st and 10, ball at their own 21-yard line. Kahuku again, they are on the drive. They need to get a score before halftime as they want to get the momentum on their side. 2:20 remaining here. Again, St. Louis up 16-0. Alapa back to pass. He looks down and tipped at the line and he was going for number 18, that is Mason Paulo, but he could not connect as literally number 1, Kamaka Bibiole, says, nah, check it out here once again.
Yeah, getting a big hand up there and knocking it down. There was a tiny window, but he had a chance to pick it off.
Alapa again looking over to the sideline, getting the call from his coach as waiting the snap from center. Making the play call, 3 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. 2nd and 10, ball at their own 21-yard line, 2:14 remaining here. Again, St. Louis up 16-0. Ball is caught by number 18. Again, that is Paulo. Paulo gets out of bounds at the 29-yard line. He got 8 on that play. Should bring up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, they got to get this first down.
You know, 8 yards on that pass.
This is a passing formation.
For the Red Raiders, ball on their own 29.
A minute 49 remaining here. Alapa back to pass once again. Has an open man. Hefferman catches it, and he gets out of bounds. It looks like at the 40-yard line. He needed 2. He got 11, and that will be another first line bank first down. Check it out once again, Coach.
Yeah, nice job getting some protection. Just a simple field catch. Down bounds. First down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line. Alapa again with trips off to the near side this time. 4 wide receivers. He goes down the field, but Hefferman got caught, and unfortunately Alapa did not see that and just let the ball fly, and the ball just went down the field there.
And it looked like a miscommunication between the two of them right there.
2nd and 10, ball at their own 40-yard line. Again, a minute 35 remaining here. St. Louis up 16-0. 4 wide receivers, trips off to the near side this time, as they are in their run and shoot package. Alapa waiting to snap from center. St. Louis has 5 up to the line. Alapa tries to take off with the ball. He falls forward. We have a flag down on the field, and it looks like he might be at the 41-yard line. And the penalty looks like initial call will be on St. Louis. Face mask penalty.
That keeps the drive alive.
Let's see if it's the 5 or 15-yard variety, because if it's 15, that's a first down. That is indeed a 15-yard penalty, and St. Louis, I know Coach Ron Lee must be pulling out his hair right now. It doesn't want to give him a free gift there, and thus, let's check it out once again.
Yeah, you definitely pulled a dangerous play. Hopefully saw it.
1st and 10, ball at the Crusader 42-yard line. Minute 22 remaining here. Again, St. Louis up 16-0. Alapa back to pass. He looks, he fires, and he gets tackled in the backfield and gets dropped at the 47-yard line. Loss of 5 on that sack there. Making the stop is number 12, Jordan Botello, on that sack.
Yeah, that's tough. This is what Cleveland does. They don't really pass the ball that much. So they're in a situation where they have to really just tee off. And stuff like that.
We have 49 seconds remaining here. Again, who has to get the score. Then Alapa gets dropped once again into the backfield, and it literally, they're imploding there as number 91 this time. That is Pa Tui Telly, a name we know very well here, that makes the stop and the sack there. Coach, check it out.
Yeah, big time player, making big time plays. Again, Luke is in a situation where they have to do something they would like to do.
Coach Lee says this man, Tui Telly, got the most offers scholarship-wise in the state of Hawaii, defensive-wise. Brings up 3rd and 22, ball at their 46-yard line of the Red Raiders. We have 6 seconds. This will be the final play of the game. And we have a flag, and we have a delay of game penalty. Interesting call, because if it's against Kahuku, it should be the end of the game. But they're going to let him play one more down.
They should have just knelt on that instead of now they're obligated to still snap the ball with 3 seconds left.
I would just tell everyone, just run down the field and let the ball fly and see what Alapa can do. Let's see what they got here. 3rd and 27, ball at their own 41-yard line. Alapa goes back to pass. He looks, he races out. He looks for him, tries to open man. He doesn't only dance, but he gets brought down at the 45-yard line. And that, my friends, will bring it to the end of the first half with St. Louis taking a 16-0 lead as we go into halftime. Coach, we have final thoughts from you.
Just a dominant first half by St. Louis defense. The offense did enough to get out to a big lead. But man, it's a big tough road for moving second half.
Ryan, your final thoughts as well.
St. Louis front seven is for real. If anyone doesn't recognize that, they better watch this tape.
Do we see any changes here in the second half?
Well, whatever Kahuku did in the first half, they better change it because they're back into the negatives in total offense.
For Al Morikami, my floor director, and for Ryan Nagano, as well as the coach Kaleane, we will take you into second half action, everyone, with St. Louis up 16-0. You're listening to Aloha Stadium Star Sports.
Oh, clear. Good job, guys.
Wow.
It's better to say we reach halftime, stay tuned, or second half coming up. We reach halftime, second half coming up. It's the Aloha Stadium Star Sports.
Kahuku would be able to run some.
Yeah.
And I thought St. Louis passing game would be better.
When you reach
There's so much
halftime,
they're worried about the blitz.
people
They're trying
give the
short.
observations, and
That
then
one
when you
person
need
that
to
was
get out, what
prison,
you do is you simply
it was
go
like 25 years
score, okay?
And you
Or
ran
at this
out of
stage,
time,
you
but
go, okay, we reach halftime, our
just-
score is
You don't want to give them any momentum defensively.
Second half action coming up.